Good evening. I've already drawn the cards and they're laying out. Wherever you are, you've been through a lot. An extreme amount. You never stuck up for yourself. Ever. You always let people pick on you. Kind of took on this people pleaser attitude, thinking that it was going to benefit you. And all it did is break your heart. I'm talking to somebody that just got out of a relationship. This is somebody that's trying to get their life back together. Got some messages for you today. You're sticking up for yourself. With the Six of Swords. And what you have focused on is your Ten of Pentacles. That's your do or die. And this is what really tripped me up. All the bullshit that's happened in your life, you're actually transmuting the energy. You're turning it into a blessing. You're literally sharing your story and turning it into your blessing, into your stability, into your reason. Because what you've been through and how you've come out on top, you're helping other people. You're helping other people be their best self. And although this is a personal stability and recognition of, it's also what you give back. You've had so much chaos in your life, you're banishing it. You don't have no F's to give about anything. Because you're focusing on your Ten of Pentacles. Now, the whole thing is, though, is that with this card here, with the Five of Wands, and with the fact that it was upside down, okay, it was also hidden, okay, and along with that, there was two other cards. We've got the Page of Swords, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, because they're on the side, you don't know whether or not to be the nurturer and the provider, or to spill some truth. And it's almost like you know something about this, of what you're trying to walk away from. Okay, you know something about it. And you have an urge, spirit's almost coming to you, wanting you to tell your story. And then you're sitting in this Queen of Pentacles that maybe I should just nurture my stabilities, nurture my prosperity, and try to work on my own shit. So that way I can nurture others. But because it's on the side, you're kind of on the fence with how you want to go about this. Do you want to just blurt all out the truth of what you went through? Or do you want to share the lessons that you learned along the way? And how you overcome what you have in your life? Now, there's still some things that you're looking into. Because we got the Nine of Cups upside down. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles upside down. This is someone that's moving very slow. Because he's recklessly hopeless. Let's just say that much. And he don't love himself. So I kind of think I'm talking to maybe a divine feminine about a false flame masculine. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. You can switch it up. Okay, so this person is coming in, but they're coming in slow. They're coming in with unaccountability. They're coming in with no stability whatsoever. They almost, I think they might need your help. And the Death card showed up right after the Knight of Pentacles. It's upside down, so he doesn't want to let go. He's not done yet. The Temperance comes out after that. He wants to balance things out. He understands what's going on, apparently. And I guess he's done with the chaos. He's absolutely done with the chaos. He doesn't want any more chaos in his life. And I'm getting that he figures that you are literally the most stable that he's ever had in his life. There is no other choices. guess he knows where he stands with this divine feminine. I see this masculine going in fact trying to find his inner light, trying to find the wisdom within himself as to why he's the upside down Knight of Pentacles, getting to the root of the issue. And he's wanting new passion. The Lovers come out. He's wanting a new connection. He actually wants, there's definitely solid love there for her. But he's still blinded by his past. He's still blinded by all the pain. There's so much that he still doesn't want to deal with. The Six of Wands. I get the feeling he doesn't want you to tell the truth. He doesn't want the negative recognition. He doesn't want what you're cooking to happen. That's why he's willing to try to change things. But he's literally dealing with so many swords, blocking him in with the Eight of Swords. He's under immense pressure. And he doesn't think that he's cut out. So, like, if you're not cut out for this feminine, what do you care then? Knight of Cups. But it's upside down. I get the feeling that he's being very possessive. Almost obsessive. I think he's aware that he's being obsessive. But he wants to come in right. He wants to love again. We've got the Page of Cups. He's coming in with the idea and the intent of love. Because the Lovers came out already. The Temperance was balance. Oh, the Moon. It's upside down. Upside down. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, Justice upside down. So he feels that because you know something about him, he feels that he needs to come in and smooth the waters. But he's lying to you. You got the Justice upside down. He's coming in with an illusion to try to fan the flames or whatever. You've been through a lot with this person. If he tries to come back in and you have any inkling whatsoever that he's not coming back in with the right attitude, with accountability for what he's done to you in the past, then I would steer clear. Because all he's trying to do is put another illusion into your reality. and try to hook you again. He understands that you've got this idea of the Ten of Pentacles, and he wants something of that. He wants your Nine of Pentacles. He wants to be in on that. Yeah, he's very regretful. Extremely regretful. You got the Ten of Swords upside down. He's almost envious. He didn't realize in the beginning what he was fucking with. By the way, I'm talking to somebody that has been through hell and back, and they've used all the situations in their life to better their future, to learn from their mistakes, to be accountable for their own actions, living with intent, integrity, respect, not only for themselves, but other people. That's who I'm reading for. But this other person that you're trying to get away from is dark and twisted and sick. Like literally mentally sick. He's all talking about his own stability, like he's got his bag, but he really doesn't have anything. I'm getting puppet master. He thinks he's a puppet master. Like he uses people for their own gain. And by him being selfish, he's trying to prevent a tower. But it's destiny calls. With the Eight of Wands, fast-moving energy. Yeah, he thinks he doesn't have to take accountability. But karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch, and all he's gonna try to do is create chaos with the Four of Wands upside down. It's gonna bring you to a choice. You're gonna have to make a choice. Do you want him or not? I see somebody coming in, though. Okay. I'm talking to somebody that's in the process of their glow up. I'm talking to somebody that is going to get recognition for all their sacrifice that they've done for the collective. Okay? This is someone that helps people. This is someone that's out there for the good of all, not just themselves. Now, you're working on your Ten of Pentacles, okay? The King of Pentacles comes out. Okay, so that's confirmation that you receive that blessing. That blessing comes to you. It's coming to you soon. Okay? That blessing is definitely coming to you. And because of that validation of that that blessing, Pentacles, it's going to literally help you love yourself again. It's literally going to make you whole. and the ability to give to others. And to support others. That's why you're doing this. It's not just for yourself, it's for other people. It's for helping other people heal. You've literally got it coming to you. Nothing is going to stop this. Do you understand? No matter how many jealous people try to get in the way, you're divine. You have a divine anointment on your life. Because of the sacrifices that you've made in your life, and what you have been through with the trauma and the abuse, you have a divine anointment on your life. And with that anointment, anyone that comes against you will not prosper. Done deal. Period. Okay? Anyone that comes against you in any negative way will receive karma almost instantly, because you are divinely anointed. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You've got this dude in his feels. You've got this dude in a position that they know they screwed up. They literally fumbled a divine being. They literally prayed for you. Meeting them online may be significant, and there may be something significant within the time frame of you actually meeting, that there was some sort of a surprise. It was basically to take you off guard. Like they wanted to surprise you with something. Or somehow. Yeah. Divine anointment right there. The World card is the last card in the deck. It also represents the legacy. It also represents the abilities of oneself and the completions of that, and the successes and the lessons and the purpose and intent of integrity within their life. The World is a renowned person with a certain type of energy and attitude. The World as a person, in essence, you will be known around the world. And this is also a card of possibly going viral. If you're online, if you have some sort of an outlet that you work with, it very well could bring you blessings. And I think that has a lot to do with you sticking up for yourself and speaking your truth. And I think it is about learning the lessons, because earlier on in the reading I showed that there was the Queen of Pentacles and the was it the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords? Yes. So being in that nurturing ability and speaking your truth and sharing the validity of your experience through the lessons and the ability to help others heal from that as well. You literally beat the odds. You literally went to hell and back with this person. And they coming in trying to smooth over waters that they're not willing to take accountability for. It makes them look stupid. It's, sorry for using the word, but a little bit retarded. Because if you're not willing to take accountability and say sorry for the shit you've caused, sincerely, and try to make amends of that, then what's the point? What, sweep it under the rug and let it fester? We don't do that here. We have more self-respect than that. Yeah. Knight of Wands, upside down. Very slow. Thinks he's, I want to say God's gift to woman, but he's really not. He's actually really clumsy. And his swag is lacking. It's kind of embarrassing. Definitely not classy. Rather manipulative. Clearly does not love himself. There's definitely some childhood wounds there. Yeah, very manipulative. Yay, we get to talk about another narcissist. I was sniffing it out. These people, whether they're female or male. I've already had a couple dip in on my readings. And I made them bounce. Coming in saying I need to be at a higher vibration, that I wasn't high enough in vibration already. Give me a break. If you knew the battles that I've been through, you'd understand why I have the vibration that I have. I've spent most of my life protecting myself from toxic shit. So, yeah, the King of Swords. He's coming in with lies. Manipulation and lies. Yeah, he's trying to take your strength away. He's trying to take your abilities away. You don't want this. He wants your pentacles. He wants to take recognition for your glow up. Because you went through a healing process after this. Getting over a narc is not easy. It takes a lot of work, a lot of deep-rooted work within your own mind, body, and spirit. And for him to think that he is part of this glow up by putting you through an awakening, he is getting no credit for this whatsoever. Because he was already, you were already in an awakening. You were already awakening in a process of ridding your life of the people, places, and things that no longer served you. And I get a feeling that this person put on an illusion for you. This person painted a beautiful picture and had all these beautiful props. And when you guys started talking about the different things that you loved and the different things that you hated, he took note of every single thing. And you'll notice that every single thing that you loved, he tried to take it away from you one little bit at a time. And everything that you hated about life, all the things that pet peeves and all that, he used it against you. 3113 on the timer. The Five of Cups. Upside down. You literally had to pick yourself up out of the ground. By yourself. He got you so low. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to say this right now. Suicide is not the answer, and it never is, never will be. But the fact that these people get us to this point, and again, I'm relating to this. I might as well do a little talk while I'm at it. When they have the nerve to take all our passions, all the things that we love, all of our thoughts, all of our words, and turn them against us, only to rip us apart and make us feel like we don't even know a thing about anything. When we've lived our life, we lived every moment. We lived every breath. And to make us question that, you want to talk about confirmation as to why you're running away. Yeah, you're running away. You're focusing on your own pillars, and you've worked really hard to get to where you are. It's a Three of Pentacles. You're finally building your own foundation within yourself that is literally rock solid. Okay? Whatever you've been working to manifest is coming to fruition. You've already had your sacrifice. You've already put in your work. You've already You've already had the test. You've already passed the test. You've already dealt with the sacrifice of the hurt. So that is why you get the 10 of Cups. You've literally earned it. This is your time to rest when this comes in. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You got the 10 of Cups. It's your time to rest. Yeah, you're taking all the crap and transmuting the energy. And by transmuting the energy, you're diffusing all the negative that's being sent your way. A divine journey has begun. You've literally been through so much in your life, okay? And you've been through so many lessons that you've went from a Queen of Pentacles, okay, to a Queen of Cups. I think the Queen of Swords has been out there too, somewhere along the line. You're almost at your Empress status, my dear. You are finalizing the stages of your ascension to the higher timeline in which you will no longer have to worry about these fuckboys, shall we say. Right after you step into your Empress status, you've got more blessings coming to you. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay? That is literally a new... This is literally completing your Nine of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles. Your 7 of Pentacles. Your 3 of Pentacles. All this hard work. The 6. The King. Keep going. You know how the game Monopoly where you go around and you get to the thing and then you go, you know, and the saying goes, do not pass go, do not collect $200, okay? It's to the degree that the $200 that we all anticipate for going around isn't going to matter to where you are going to go. You've been struggling. You've been hurting. You're not going to be struggling anymore. Four Cups. You're being asked to use your intuition. 4006 on the dial. You're being asked to use your intuition and look for the signs. The Four of Cups is talking about a divine gift, the way I see it. And you have to have your mind and eyes open to see it. It's almost kind of like the platform 9 3/4. You gotta know in order to go. Okay? Gotta know where to go in order to go. Spirit will guide you in that. Spirit's telling me go with your heart. You're already built for it. You have all the tools within you. You're an Empress. You're stepping into your Empress. This is all the tools that you've learned how to use. Now they're going to be put to use. You're taking the training wheels off. Okay? There's going to be a new offer, a new partnership. Somebody wants to help you with your finances or with your abundance. Now, because of this, there's going to be a trigger come up about you being left out in the cold. Okay? When this trigger comes up, it's going to be like you can't win. Because it's going to hit you hard. You need to trust in divine timing. This person's coming in, and they're going to remind you of all the toxic bullshit that you went through. They are going to trigger you. Okay? But this is you removing it. This is you finally understanding in that last bit. You're just kind of like doing the quick cleanup before, the final inspection. So you're just kind of cleaning house. You're getting rid of the cobwebs. You're getting rid of all the little residue of all the bad memories and all that. So you're kind of doing like a clean sweep of your mind, body, and spirit. You're sitting here reminiscing about what you're leaving behind. You need to use your intuition, and you need to use your compassion and the ability to have confidence to move forward. Because there is huge celebrations coming. New friendships being formed. Wholesome friendships. People that are actually going to be solid in your life. You're going to finally sit with your boundaries. You're going to make some boundaries. And you're going to be able to have these boundaries. And know when to keep them up and know when to drop them down. And drop your boundaries or drop your walls. Okay? Because you're still healing. But it's going to get to the point where the universe is going to show you how good it can actually get. because of your past, because of what you've been going through. Now, because you're anointed, divinely anointed, this is the gift. Okay? You've passed. You've graduated. You're going into your initiation of Empress status. You've been through all 4 queens. And going through the life lessons that you went through to bring you to where you are now, in your awareness and your understanding and your ability to relate to others. This is you becoming that nurturing Queen of Pentacles. This is you becoming the very stern, to the point, very communicative Queen of Swords. Okay, this is you becoming the Queen of Cups that's so nurturing and loving and compassionate. Okay? And even with the Queen of Pentacles, someone that can provide for others. So having all 4 queens all together, all in a nice little package called an Empress, you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work. You've been through a lot, and you've sacrificed your life to the point where you almost died. And Spirit's saying many times. I'm here to say that it was not all for nothing. The things that happen to us, they happen for us. Everything is a lesson. Everything is a realization. And the only reason why we are in that is because we are vibrating at that frequency to receive it. If we do not like where we are, we need to change that vibration at which we vibrate to bring it to a higher vibration, so that way that lower vibe and shit isn't in our life anymore. You're going to have this pompous ass MF, okay, coming in. He's going to be all high and mighty. He's going to be all like, his shit don't stink. Okay, bragging about his wand. Gonna be very, very sure of himself. And this pompous ass is gonna bump into you. And you're gonna have to show your Empress self. And put your boundaries in place. Spirit's saying that there's going to be some information he's going to give you, though. It's almost like he is the last straw to a long line of triggers and red flags that you're dealing with, and it's like he's the last sweep. Very well could, Spirit's saying that it very well could be a fuckboy from the past. That you guys had a really good time with when you were back in your freedom days, and you're just like, don't trust this person. Okay? An ex is an ex for a reason. The reason why you didn't work out is there's a reason for it. Okay? And at least make him wear a condom. Yuck. That's all I gotta say. This is for a certain collective. But you know how he is. So if you're questioning it, chances are there's something going on. Your intuition is on point. You got the High Priestess here. You have gifts available to you. You're an empress. Every queen has their own gift. Okay, and you just happen to have all four. So your ship is coming in. You're either going traveling, you're going to go do something, but a bucket list item is going to be crossed off the list. You're going to do something that you've never done before, and you're going to have a ball. Like, literally, probably one of your most memorable times of your whole entire existence so far on Earth. I'm saying as an Earth angel. You're literally going to have so much fun. And Spirit's saying that you're going to meet this pompous ass while you're there. It's going to be like a fluke meeting. It's like, what in the actual hell are you doing here? Kind of thing. And Spirit's saying that it might seem like a coincidence. It's really not. They're putting them in there to... Because when you go on this voyage, this journey, this whatever it is, okay, where you're going to have a lot of fun, it's going to be like that last sweep, right? And you're going to be going on you're going to have a lot of downloads happening at that point from Spirit. And at that point, you're going to have like a total realization. It's going to be at the peak of your awakening. And with this peak at the awakening, it's literally going to be your like last straw, like I said. Okay, to that final moment of like when the light turns on and you're like, wow. Okay. You'll know exactly where I'm going with that if this is your reading. Now, there's two stories here. There's one where he's a pompous ass, and I get the feeling you might be intoxicated at this point when you meet up with him, and things might happen. He might try to woo you, or whatever the case may be. If you choose to go along with it, you're going to have a lot of self-control. So maybe don't drink so much when you go on this trip. Okay? You can still have fun. You can still get a little buzz on. But watch. Don't let totally loose because of this guy. Okay? And if this guy shows up, it's a validation to don't drink so much that night. Because he's going to try to slow your focus down into what you're trying to create. Okay, he's trying to woo you, he's trying to hook you, he's trying to bring you in a sense of, yo, baby, remember like what we did before? Let's do that again. Don't. Let's just say cheese does get better with age, but not that kind. Knight of Swords. When you go on this journey, there's going to be somebody that knows about this journey. You're going to tell somebody about this journey. Okay. They're going to show up. They're going to show up to surprise you. This is somebody not related to any of who I've spoken about before. This is somebody new coming in. This is someone you've had a refreshing conversation with, someone very honest, very forthright, a little bit standoffish because he's guarded. However, he doesn't give a shit what people think of him. He's just him the way he is. He's like probably one of the realest guys you know. He's young, he's athletic, and he don't screw around. He's very honest. He's coming to visit you. He's coming to tell you, he knows the relationship that you just got out of. Okay? He's coming to tell you that the person that you ran away from because he's frickin' narcissist, he's coming to tell you that the dude can't live without you. You got the Ace of Cups upside down. Okay? And he's totally stuck. He's like ready to commit suicide, ironically. Okay, after putting you to the point of suicide, now he wants to commit suicide. Instead of actually healing and, you know, he can't live with himself anymore. So you've already healed, you've already got to your Empress status, you've already got your bag, you've got, you know, you're enjoying your life, you're creating a situation for yourself, you're established, you've got your 10 of Pentacles, you got your 9 of Pentacles. Okay? And now he's coming in like a Page of Wands. As if he wants to start over. Because it seems like that's the only way that he sees him alive. Because you really showed him what it was like to love someone. You really did one over on this dude. And serves him right. Serves him right for what he did to you. Everything that you gave to him that he didn't appreciate is now backfiring, and it's to the point where you guys have switched roles, to the point where you've almost become the narcissist and he's become the victim. It's like he's switched the roles. But it's actually a sincere karmic backlash due to what he put you through. He's literally feeling it. And he feels that the only way that he can actually go on living is to reconcile and at least come in with passion and compassion. Like, this fucker is relentless. Oh. He's not only coming in passionate, he's actually got his shit together now. With the Page of Pentacles. He's coming in with news, quite possibly of an offer. It very well could be another person. It very well could be that these are two different people coming in. After he comes in and on the last bit, on his last trial, but I don't see you taking him in at all. It's like who the hell are you? Like, what's your name? What do you want from me? Like, what are you selling? We don't take solicitors here, sorry. you've literally gotten over this. You're trying to get on with your life. And yeah, you do have other offers. You got other people coming in with passion, and people want to wine and dine you, and, you know, other things. But you have all these other offers that are actually honest, passionate people that are actually coming into your reality once you vibe up to that spot. Okay? Yeah. You're realizing that it doesn't matter who you have as an option. You're picking yourself. You're realizing who the hell you are. You know that you're divinely anointed. You know that. And this is you standing in your power. And this is you using your power for good. You are that star that everyone's looking for. You are the star in the darkness. That's how beautiful you are. And you need to realize that and remember that. Always remember that. And don't ever let anyone take you down from that. Shine your light as bright as you want. Because the people that can't handle the brightness should get better sunshine. Sunglasses. If they can't handle the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. Yeah, your future's nothing but peace. Nothing but peace. The fighting is over. You're literally going to vibe at a position where all these other low-vibing scum, all the shit that no longer serves you, it's literally not going to matter anymore because of where you're going. You just need to follow your intuition, follow your heart, make sure that you heal and you sit with your shit and show compassion to it. Gain a new relationship with your inner child and create a peaceful place within your mind, body, and spirit, some of a balance. Because this is all part of being an empress and being in balance of the four queens. Okay? Focus on what is important to you and shine your light, dear Empress. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me the ability to do this reading for you tonight. I'm extremely proud of you. Thank you. I'm going to leave it at that. There's not many other cards that were coming out. I literally have that many cards left. So this turned into a story time read. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. At 1 hour and 4 minutes. Yikes. Well, if you want to donate to the channel, I would be greatly appreciated of that. It's an absolute honor to have all of you part of my journey and a part of this reading tonight. All the information for personal reading is available on my main About section on my profile. So whether or not you want to donate or want to pitch in for a reading or however much, feel free to send me an email. But be sure to comment on a reading or a post so that way I get your comment and I know that I need to check my email. Okay? You can come to me, ask me about a reading on the comments, and we can work out the details within another way of contact. So I do again thank you so much for enduring this hour and 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Could be another 555. Yeah. Have a good night.